Oh, yeah, babe.
Can you tell if anybody's out there listening? Can you hear?
Oh, yeah, someone said hi. And now someone else has said hi. And someone else.
Oh, cool. Hi out there
Hey,
in
y'all.
Streamland. We're down here in Alabama, and it does get kind of lonely. And we sure appreciate the Cotswold Distillery for putting on this virtual session. And Tim Porter, Dan Soar, and Natasha Cheney. I guess some of y'all know who that is. This is our warm-up song. We got a few verses, but it's about being lonely and locked down. We're all dressed up with nowhere to go. Grab my guitar, let's get on with the show. No use in packing or hitting the road. No use in lifting, no heavy load. It's lonely and locked down, so tune in if you can. Streaming till you live from Rubber Band. We'll play a little bit. This is Radiator Rick over here. He's actually all the way from London, England, but I found him out in the woods through an old blues band called Willie King. I'm sure glad he hooked us up. Can you blow a little hard, Rick?
Man, I'm going to have to find a harmonica, and I don't think it's going to work.
So Willie King called me up and said, I got this brick guy here, you need to meet him, and the rest is history. Yeah, lonely and locked down.
Lonely and locked down.
Get lonely and locked down.
Lonely and locked down.
It's kind of lonely and locked down.
Lonely and locked down.
Yeah, lonely and locked down.
Lonely and locked down.
Lonely and locked down. So tune in if you can. Stream it to you live from Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sure appreciate people tuning in, and we're going to have a good time. I'm going to...
Thank you, folks, who've come and said hello already. That's Andy from Rugby. My eyesight just isn't what it used to be. Or is it the dark glasses?
That's where we forgot to have kids, Rick. They're supposed to be over there groveling in front of the screen and telling us what time it is. Yeah.
Dawn, Guy, Tim Porter. Hey, watch your mate. How's it going? Wow, they're coming. Thanks. Hey, Pete, how's it going? Good to see you. Mr. Clack.
Cool. That's very nice. Some friends from Oxfordshire. Hopefully we'll get some U.S. people tuning in, too. I'm going to do a variety of things. Just the fact that we're in our minds, we're virtually at your beautiful distillery down there, and
we're in Oxford today.
Yeah, Oxfordshire. It's kind of hot, 90 degrees here. Sitting here thinking about the people I know, all the places that I have roamed, all of the ones that I have met. You are the one that I just can't forget. We've had our times now, good and bad times, from the tip of your head. City streets where we used to meet, making love nobody but you and me. Champagne and wine, that's what's gonna be, baby. Champagne and wine, that's what it's gonna be. Just as long as you can see about me, I'm gonna be knocking, baby, on your door. I want the same love we had before, 'cause I'm a woman, a full-grown one. You've got me eating from the tip of your head. I don't mind eating, long as you please me with sweet love. it's gonna be, baby. And every day's gonna be like Sunday. Every night gonna see a million stars in the sky. Ooh, yeah, baby, giving you champagne and wine. I'm gonna give you, help me sing, baby. Champagne and wine, yeah. Ooh,
Champagne and wine.
yeah, yeah. Champagne and wine and a little moonshine.
Champagne and wine.
I'm gonna give you, baby, champagne and wine. Oh yeah, champagne and wine. Champagne and wine.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. So we just like to
Yeah.
pretend the crowd went crazy, and the applause is just
I've gone
deafening.
crazy.
In fact,
I done gone crazy for sure.
so deafening that I can't hear any. But so we're down here in the South, and I just want to speak on a little bit on brewing, because sure enough, Alabama was the biggest exporter of illegal whiskey during the Great Depression, and
We know all about distilling. Us
well, we
us
don't. But,
Alabamians.
well, but a lot of the old blues musicians that I played with would tell stories about how basically moonshine and the blues go hand in hand, and it was just like an underground world of juke joints and just house parties where people sold their own home brew, and they have a whole bunch of words for it. A lot of the guys I worked with called it CB, which is short for creek bank, because it's made on the creek bank. Joe Louis is another one.
The
because
slugger.
Of
The slugger.
yeah, because it had a knockout punch.
Yeah.
And homebrew, Mountain Dew, White Lightning, Bootleg, Firewater. Those are all names
Muddy
that
water.
people know down here. That's right. Now, what's the Irish name? I think it's
Hooch. Protein.
That's it. So
Everyone's got
anyway, they used to have to pay off the local police, the sheriff, and even when I came here to Alabama in 1979, it was still officially dry county, but the word on the street was that people were just paying off the local sheriff, who would come in and periodically and do a bust to look good, but all in all, everybody knew what was going on. Because we're doing this, and also I have these ties to Alabama that I just found out about really through DNA testing. My father was adopted, and we found out that the family came from Alabama. So I'm going to sing a song about moonshining that is very out of my realm of normal songs. So anybody who's hearing me right now who knows my music, this is not what I usually sing, but I really dig it. So let's see if I can pull it off. Who am I? Where am I? Okay. This is a recipe. I hope the Cotswold Distillery doesn't mind. I'm going to give them a recipe for moonshine.
Just to say, you can really forget what you're doing when you're live streaming from home.
Who am I and where am I? It's so stupid. What am I doing here? Okay. Get you a copper kettle. Get you a copper coil. Cover with new made corn mash. Never more you'll toil. You'll lay there by the juniper while the moon is bright, watching those jugs a filling in the pale moonlight. My daddy makes whiskey, his granddaddy did too, but we ain't paid no Get you by the smoke while you lay there by the juniper while the moon is bright, watching those jugs of feeling in the pale moonlight. Get you a copper kettle, get you a copper coil, cover with new-made corn mash, never more you'll toil. Lay there by the juniper while the moon is bright, watching those jugs of feeling in the pale moonlight.
As far as I know, a world first.
That is the first time we just kind of thought about that song this morning, and it's like one of those folk songs that talks about moonshining, which is really a big part of the southern history, the southern story.
Pete Clacks reviewing this for Blues in Britain.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Well, shout out to Blues in Britain too. We want these wonderful British blues magazines, Blues Matters, Blues in Britain, and all the promoters, people like Tim Porter, making such a difference to American artists. You know, this is still underground music. This is not mainstream, and it means the world to us to get to tour every year and share our music.
Just going to say that has always been, I've always loved, since I was a little person, blues and folk, English folk, and I think that the blues undoubtedly started in America from the African people who have moved here against their will, but I think they were in an environment where there's a lot of folk music, because they were not wealthy, rich and Irish and Celtic folks, and so I have a love for both of those, and I think they're related somehow musically.
Actually, they definitely music of the grassroots, and also come from powerful oppression.
Yeah.
And lament.
What have you got?
I'm going to sing a song that will be on our next album. Then, do you want to grab a harp, Rick? High Rider Blues.
High Rider Blues. Here we go.
And poor guy never knows what I'm going to do.
Also, I can't see what harp I've got with my shades on, but I need my shades for looks, you know.
You can run, but you can never hide. I said you can't run, but you can never hide. Tell that boy, get on your high horse and ride. You can close your eyes, the truth you'll always see. Close your eyes, the truth you'll always see. Open your heart, the truth will set you free. Feel that thing, baby. Hang your head, let the tears fall like rain. Oh, hang your head, let the tears river flow will wash away your pain. Sing, whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah. You can run, but you can never hide. You can run, but you can never hide. Tell that boy, get on your high horse and ride. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I hope it's sounding all right out there. Is the sound coming in good? Rick is. This has been a big learning curve. I know Tim asked me to speak a little bit on the subject of what it's like to be a musician here at this time, and of course, number one, all of our shows have canceled, both here and in France and the UK. So that's a huge, of course, blow and disappointment. Meanwhile, musicians are adaptable, and this whole streaming thing has really been a surprising, intimate experience for us, and also a way to make some money. And we appreciate anybody who is able to give a love offering today, because we're not doing this. You don't have to if you can't, because I know hardship is something that is across the board. People are experiencing around the world. And so, but in the meantime, we really appreciate the distillery for putting this on, and Tim and for having us, and for you guys being there with us.
I got a quick Facebook shout out here.
Yeah.
To our good friend Alan Walters. It's always a pleasure to see you again. You say too many clouds over there for moonshine. Well, I guess that's possible. And I'd like to appreciate Daniel Zor, if that's how you pronounce it, for your fantastic applauding.
Yeah, well, that's appreciated.
Really appreciated. Thank you so much. What you got next, honey?
Well, I'm just wondering whether I was thinking about doing another one from the new CD. That's the other thing that we were first. Our UK drummer Mickey Barker flew over here, and for a moment it looked like he was going to be stuck here, but we managed to get his tracks down. But then we were kind of evicted from the studio because of COVID, understandably, and we strictly quarantined, and so did our engineer buddy, and so we're back in the studio, thank goodness. Slowly but surely we're getting our new project out, but this is a song I wrote not too long ago, and I hope you dig it. You might want to know what it is.
Oh,
we think
sure.
There's a lot of ESP. We've been married for how long now? So, but we're supposed to just be able to read each other's minds.
I think we run out of ESP. Have to go and get some more.
So this song is called Shades of Blue, and it's the title track of the CD. Rain's falling down, love can't be found, you don't know what to do. I wanna lift you up, fill your empty cup, be there to see you through. Your house of cards was stacked, but now you found some little breeze blew through, she knocked it down. She was playing a game of let's pretend. You called her bluff, but do. Really wanna lift you up, fill your empty cup, be there to see you through. Turn the page and start a brand new chapter. Oh, don't give up, unhappy ever after. It's hard to see, but a broken heart can mend. No telling how this story's gonna end. Rain's falling down, love can't be found. You don't know what to do. Really wanna lift you up, fill your empty cup, be there to see you through. Won't find the truth written out in black and white. No use to blame, no simple case for wrong or right. The truth ain't gray, oh, it's a different hue. More like a streak of gold and a million shades of blue. Ooh, a million shades of blue. Ooh, there to see you. I'll be there, baby. Yeah. All you gotta do is call my name. Ooh, and I'll come running to be there, boy. Ooh, yeah, to see you through. Ooh, a million shades of blue. All right, that's another one. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rick, for clapping. I'm clapping for you too, and
Thank you.
applauding everybody who's out there with us.
Thank you, Alan. We're glad you like that. And I wanted to say hello to someone who said they'd found us at last. So we appreciate you getting here.
Cool.
Julie, hi. Nice to meet you. From Bedfordshire. I'm sorry we're going to miss y'all this year. Very sorry not to be over in the UK, but looks like it's not really happening right now. But we look forward to it next year for sure.
I would be amiss for not doing something that acknowledges the suffering that's going on right now in terms of the suffering's been going on for a long time. This song is dedicated to the Black Lives Matter movement, and George Floyd's murder has stimulated a global response that is much needed and long overdue. And we appreciate all the courage and people who have stood out, spoke out, and changes are happening, but we've got a long way to go, and we got to keep on working for change. This is a song that I wrote a while back. We are here in Alabama, where one of the big stands that happened in the 60s here for civil rights, and Martin Luther King led it. You can go ahead and play, Rick. It sounds so beautiful. Sadly, he too was murdered here, and but his legacy stands, and this is a song that I wrote on his birthday. Why do we learn the hard way? Do we ever learn it all? Can't you hear the voices? Don't you hear the call of countless generations? The cry for freedom rings, the right to peace and justice. The dream of Dr. King let freedom ring, freedom ring. Let justice roll like water from a mighty stream till we're free at last, free at last. Keep fighting for the dream till we're free at last. He went upon a mountain, you know he had a dream. Saw justice roll like water from a mighty stream, a place where all God's children could walk freely hand in hand. Heard the bells of freedom ring throughout the land.
Freedom
Freedom ring, freedom ring.
Let
Justice roll like water
from
from a mighty stream till we're free at last, free at last. Keep fighting for the dream till we're free at last. Through the bars that held him inside those prison walls, here in Birmingham, Alabama, Dr. King, he stood tall. And through the cold and darkness, he still saw the light, called out to the world, don't give up this fight. Let freedom reign, freedom reign. Watch justice roll like water from a mighty stream till everybody's free at last. The whole round world is free at last. Keep fighting for the dream till we're free at last. Yeah,
Free at
let
last.
justice roll like water.
free at
Justice roll like water. Keep fighting for the dream till we're free at last. All right.
Yeah.
Yep. See, lots of stuff is happening over there in England too, and
Worldwide, I think.
yeah, worldwide, and it is inspiring, really, and much needed. I think I'm gonna change the tone and do a song that I wrote when I first met Rick. It's on one of our earlier albums, and it's called "Steady Rolling Man."
Oh, right.
And
I remember that one.
I traveled all around this big wide world through. Was looking for love, baby, till I found you. I got what I wanted, gonna get it while I can. I wouldn't take nothing from a steady rolling man. He fixes my dinner, really pours me my wine, and rubs my feet till they're feeling mighty fine. I got what I wanted, gonna get it while I can. I wouldn't take nothing from a steady rolling man. He loves me in the morning, even late at night. Soothes my soul when I get all uptight. Got what I wanted, gonna get it while I can. I really would take nothing from a steady rolling man. Tried, love never would work out. Lost my faith in love, living in the shadow of doubt. I know it's in a plan, just holding out for my steady rolling man. So you can offer me $1 million, stick it in the bank, a 65 Chevy with a full gas tank. Got what I want, gonna get it while I can. I wouldn't take nothing from a steady rolling man.
Yeah, I wouldn't take another.
Yeah, 'cause he's so fine.
I wouldn't take another.
Really glad he's mine.
I wouldn't take
I'm
another.
gonna get it while I can. I won't ever
Wouldn't
take
take
nothing
nothing from
from
a
a
steady
steady rolling man.
I wouldn't take another.
Yeah, he's my baby.
I wouldn't take another.
I don't mean maybe.
I wouldn't take another.
Yeah, gonna get it while I can. I wouldn't
wouldn't
take nothing from a
steady
steady rolling man. So don't even try me, y'all. That's what happens when you pull up a song from the past.
Yeah. There's a blast from
Without
the past.
warning.
It's got a bit. It's had a few rusty spots.
Got a
I
bit
thought.
rusty, yeah. Need to grease that wheel.
Yeah, but I liked it. So,
Rick, do
yeah.
you want to sing one?
You know what? I probably could. I would. Yes. How about?
You want to go back or you want to do Red Beans?
I think I want to go back actually
Okay.
because it's a bit New Orleansy.
Okay, yeah, and this goes out to all our New Orleans musician friends. If there is a culture on the planet that is built around music and is really suffering under COVID, it's down in New Orleans. So our heart goes out to our musician friends in quarantine.
Thank you, Miss Sophie.
This is one of our tunes that which is all about kind of really reminiscing for New Orleans.
I'm going back, back to New Orleans. I'm going back, I gotta get me some of those Louisiana rice and beans. I need a head of Tipitinas, baby, and some etouffee. I need a head of Tipitinas, baby, and some etouffee. I gotta lose these blues and Leslie Bom Bom Bontaroulet. So Leslie Bontaroulet.
Let the good times roll.
Yeah, let a good time roll.
Let the good times roll.
Let a Bontaroulet. Baby, let the good time roll.
Let the good times roll.
I gotta get New Orleans if I have to walk, creep or crawl. Gonna dance, maybe, baby, all night long. Gonna dance, yeah, all night long. To a zydeco beat and a two-step Cajun song. I'm gonna hitch a ride, yeah, maybe, baby, jump that train. I'm gonna hitch a ride, you know, maybe, baby, jump that train. Just to see the sun coming up over Lake Pontchartrain. So let's Lake Bontaroulet.
Let the good times roll.
Let a Bontaroulet.
Let the good times roll.
Let a Bontaroulet. Baby, let the good time roll.
Let the good times roll.
I gotta get to New Orleans if I have to walk, creep or crawl. I gotta get to New Orleans if I have to walk, creep or crawl. I gotta get to New Orleans if I have to walk, creep or crawl. Thank you so much.
I hope you guys joined me dancing.
Oh, I like New Orleans. I like that second line and the funky beat and all them great
All the
musicians.
good food.
Yeah. And all the good food.
All right, so I'm just going to
Wow.
check the time, excuse me, so I can figure
It's
out what I
alright,
have
you've got
time to
another
do.
20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm going to do a slow one, and
Thank you, Chris.
this is a
Appreciate
classic
it.
soul one. Unless if anybody does have a request,
Oh, yeah.
we could check that out. But in the meantime, this is a slow soul-y one.
Yeah, for the first time, I can kind of just about see your messages if I if I use my X-ray vision.
Maybe we need a magnifying glass over that whole thing. I don't have to beg you to hold me. Somebody else will. You don't have to love me when I want it. Somebody else will. Your so-called friends say you don't need it. All the time they're trying to get it. Look out, baby. Your good thing. Your real good thing is about to end. While those nights I watched those four walls, I didn't have to watch them all alone. You know what I meant, said they wanted me, baby. But I told them I was yours alone. You had every little bit of love I got. Oh, even ice melts to water when it gets hot. Look out, baby. I said you're real good thing. Yeah, you're real You ain't won't tell him no. You were just too blind to see what a sweet love you had with me. You're real, yeah, 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 you're a real good thing. Real, a good thing, baby. I said, gonna look back, yeah, baby, and see the love you lost. Gonna look back, yeah, baby, and figure out who paid the cost. It's one thing, yeah, baby, you know, everybody knows it's true. Every little thing, baby, you do comes back to you. Yeah, you're real good thing. Yeah, you're real good thing, baby. Yeah, you're good thing. You're good thing, baby. Ooh. Yeah, it's about to end. Yeah, ooh. Thank you. So we have to have a mutual admiration society. That helps, doesn't it?
Well, we had thought about getting a clap track, but I thought, better do it live.
So hope you dig that soul-y stuff. I love the soul music, and of course, Muscle Shoals is right here in Alabama. A lot of people heard of Muscle Shoals but have no idea it's actually in Alabama. And I remember hearing songs like "The Midnight Hour," Wilson Pickett, and having no earthly idea where it was recorded, and I feel like the cosmic forces just kind of went woo, and suddenly I'm here. Just where I need to be exposed to some of the greatest music that I really dig. And so our last record was recorded completely up in Muscle Shoals. The next one, Shades of Blue, we're working wonderfully with somebody talented locally, and we're going to go up there to do our final mix and mastering. But I think I want to do another one from this CD.
Good plan.
And so this song is one of those songs. Often I'll write, kind of get a lot of my writing done, and then come with Rick, and we'll kind of develop it together musically, the arrangement. This song, I had written the words a while back, and then I just could not get a groove thing going on for it. And I mean 20 years ago I wrote these words, and then Rick started playing this beautiful piano piece, and I was like, oh man, that's so beautiful. And I tried to write to it, and I just couldn't. I said, well, maybe my words will match your beautiful arrangement, your beautiful song. And lo and behold, this is what came out. It's called The Heart of the Matter. Slow down, getting to the heart of the matter. Hold on to this sweet love we found. Been looking for answers, baby. Oh, we can talk it through. Just one look in your eyes, give it some attention, yeah. Getting to the heart of the matter, baby. We can take the heat, boy. Let's walk into the fire. Don't let our love grow cold. Fan the flames, take a look higher and higher. Got to keep on working on love. Got to keep on learning. Fueling the flames, keeping those home fires burning. I want our love to grow, yeah, that's our intention. Take a little time, give it some attention, yeah. Get to the heart of the matter, baby. Oh, I wanna know what's deep down in your heart. Making that connection seemed like a good place to start. Come on, let's dance neath that big moon starry Alabama night. You've got my heart in your hands, boy. It feels so right. I want our love to grow, yeah, that's our intention. Take a little time, give it some attention. Get to the heart of the matter, baby. Heart of the matter, baby. Got my heart in your hands now, baby. And it feels so right. Heart of the matter, babe. Thank you, muy romántico. It's supposed to be muy romántico.
Thank you, folks, for your kind comments. Really appreciate it.
It really is a thrill, you know, when we first started doing these, speaking Tim's question, what it's like being in quarantine here. We really are staying isolated because we are recording and we have to be just very isolated so that we are all good to go. And so our rates here in Alabama are going up, and you know, I'm turning down gigs by the day because frankly I don't know when it is safe to go out, and gathering is not wise at this time. And so thankfully, we can walk outside and go for walks, and I have a garden. Tomatoes are ripening, and fresh herbs, and I've got lovely Rick here to keep me company, and so it is not as lonely in lockdown, as it would otherwise be. We do miss our friends and family and our fans and all that good stuff, but we're really blessed, and it does make you be very thankful for what you do have. I've got to check the time. I know that's a bit rude.
I can tell you we've got 6 minutes.
Okay, so we got time for maybe.
And I would just like to add, we had a kind of request for Willie King from Alan Walters. So maybe a short one, and then should we? Let's end on that. Yeah.
And so, what would be a really short song we could do? I don't specialize in short songs, do I?
Specifically, don't do.
Okay, we could. I guess we could be just give him a little bit of taste of 2 Willie Kings. Is that really bad? Willie King is this a blues man who's been gone for about 11 years now, and he was a big influence on our lives. And he introduced me to Rick. Rick was out in the middle of nowhere with Willie. In fact, Rick, you're wearing a Willie King shirt. So
funny you should mention that.
So Willie called me up and said, "Girl, I got this guy you got to meet." And so I said, "We'll put him on the phone." And so the rest is history. I told him I had some tea, and so he didn't have to worry.
I was going to say, whenever any situation, particularly our current political one, needs leadership, a big heart, and someone who walks and talks with one voice, I think of Willie, because there are very few people like him. And he grew up in hard times here in Pickens County, Alabama, and loved everybody, and he wasn't shy about what went wrong, but he still just wanted everyone to come together. He was a huge force for peace and love and togetherness, and he completely won my heart, and people just fell in love with him when they saw him. I was just talking to another one yesterday. You couldn't. It was one of those rare, super authentic characters in song, voice, and deed. So we love him. Thank you, Alan, for reminding me.
Yeah, and Willie did say that the blues was sent down to heal hearts and for oppressed people, and to lift spirits up and bring us together in our common humanity, and that we all are ultimately one, and to not forget that. So I'm just going to give you a little taste of this one, and then I'm going to end on another one. Go ahead, Ricky. You want to? I said, why, oh, I've got the blues this evening. I want to tell you all about it right now. The blues, yeah, going back home. There's somebody there can do my soul some good. Oh, ain't it a shame? Tell me that you love me, yeah. When it a shame? Tell me that you love me, oh. I found out the boy was playing a game. Sometimes you gotta sing, sometimes you gotta dance, y'all. You gotta tell the truth. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. In love and memory of the great Willie King. And we're going to go out on one of his happy numbers. This kind of thing you could play for half an hour in the juke joint as it got steamier and smokier and hotter and crowdeder. And we all had a good time. Love that.
This song goes out to this whole wide world right about now. Wishing for peace, love, justice, and deep understanding. Gotta find our common ground. There's only one love, y'all. There's one heart, a spirit of love. It's in the whole round world. A spirit of love. It's in the birds and the bees. A spirit of love, people. Trees. We've got to come together
To get together.
like sisters and brothers.
Gotta get together.
And love Mother Nature.
Gotta get together.
Ooh,
We gotta get off the
there's
air.
only one love.
Afraid we run out of time.
Yeah.
They're giving me the sign.
I was going to say it's time for us to go home, but we are home.
Better start packing up then.
I hope you guys have had a lovely evening beverage on our behalf. I think I want a wildflower gin and tonic right about now. I don't know if you can get that stuff to go down at the distillery, but you never know. May this whole COVID thing pass. May everybody stay as safe and well as we can. And
May this rising of consciousness about some of the things we've been getting up to in the dark for a long time help shed some light and bring progress. Long overdue.
thank you, Mr. Tim Porter. Thank you, Natasha.
Cotswolds Distillery.
Mr. Dan. If you dig what you like and you can afford to help us out, we ain't too proud to beg. But I'll make sure it goes to a good cause. More music and getting our new CD out. Keep y'all posted. Y'all stay safe and well now.
Look forward to seeing you all next year.